Good afternoon, guys. This is Universal Missions, also known as Shauna Talks 1111 on YouTube and on Facebook. I am on here today to tell you guys to have a beautiful, blessed day. Do not let anyone put you down. Don't let anyone take you out of your peace. Just don't let anyone get into your circle. I always tell people, you have to have this protective ball over you. Keep the ball over you anytime you go outside, anytime you leave your house, before you enter your house. And then it's like a bubble, like the movie Bubble Boy, where he's in the bubble and his mom tells him it's for him to protect himself from germs on the outside of the world. And in reality, he never had any sickness. It was just his mom wanted to protect him from the world. So you can do that in your own way. It's the same thing. Just pretend that you have this protective bubble over you and you just at peace. Nothing can get into you. Think about how the movie message was. He was being hindered his whole life, and nothing that didn't even stop him from going to find the woman that he loved. So he had that bubble over him. He still had the bubble over him, but he still went out and he still said, even though he had that fear of saying, I can get sick, I can get hurt, I can die, that didn't stop him because he went after what he loved. So that's what I want to try to tell people today. Go after what you love, no matter what you fear, no matter what you feel like you can't do, or if you feel like it may not go right, if you feel like that it's not going to go the way that you want it to go, you still have to fight, and you're going to have to make sure that you have that protection over yourself. Like I always tell people, you are energies. You are powerful. Your mind is a powerful thing. Your soul is a powerful thing. Your energy is a powerful thing. If you let that go to waste, then you never know who you are. We can go to other people all the time, and we can ask these people. For help, for guidance. But in the end, the advice that they always give us is what? For us to follow our own heart, for us to follow our own way, for us to follow what we want. I've had that in my past where I hid who I was as a person, and I had to learn that I have to be me in order for my life to go right. Because if I am not truly me, how do I know I'm making the right decisions? Is that me making the right decisions, or is that the person that I'm trying to be? So I had to learn to accept who I am as a person. And after that, everything started going right in my life. I started becoming more happier. Things that I've been wanting started coming my way. More positive people started being around me. Certain energies I could feel through phones and everywhere. And sometimes energies will say okay, my energies will be like, okay, this person could be kept as a friend at bay. Meaning a friend I don't really hang with like that. A friend that I can just see on here and there, we can talk and all of that. Until that person clears themselves and find peace, then they're allowed in my energies. It's not to say it's bougie or anything, because everybody know I'm not a bougie person, but I am bougie when it comes to my energies. And you got people who like to take those energies. So you have to learn who to surround yourself around. Surround yourself around positive people. People who know how to control their emotions. If you're the type of person who don't know how to control their emotions and you're real quick to just tick off because you think that that's the right way to do because that person needs to know who you are, it's wrong. And that type of people I don't want to be around. Because if I'm at peace and I'm trying to handle a situation at peace and another person is handling a situation with fire, it's gonna go bad. So I'd rather hang with people who I know are like myself. And it's okay to do that. I'm not saying that you have to cut friends off or family members off that is like that. But sometimes you have to keep them at bay. And there's nothing wrong with that. You have to keep them at bay for yourself, for your peace, for your mental stability. Because how are you supposed to live your life if you're always trying to control what another person does? Instead of trying to control what that person does, control yourself and keep yourself in your own little circle. So I want us to realize this. I want you to picture yourself in a ball. No matter, even if you're standing up when you're walking outside, picture yourself in a ball. And in that ball, it's you. You're inside the middle of the ball. And on the outside of the ball, it's your protective. Nothing can get in it. Pretend that ball is made of titanium. I want you to picture the size of your ball, the color of your ball. What is it protecting you from? you know, and believe that that bubble is, sorry guys, believe that that bubble is around you at all times. At all times. That nothing can get into it. It's just like water and oil. Anything that tries to get into it is going to slick and fall right off. And you have to tell yourself this, and you have to believe it. And not even believe it, you have to know. You have to know it's true. You have to say, you know what, this bubble is protecting me. I'm going to be happy today. I'm going to be at peace today. I'm going to be who I want to be today. And if anyone tries to, I'm going to keep a smile on my face. I'm going to walk away. Because at the end of the day, guys, not everything is needed to be said. So, if you feel the words and you respect the words and you would like to hear more about what I have to say, because trust me, I have loads and loads to say for years to come ahead. If you really feel like everything is like that you heard is like, dang, this like she's hitting it on point, and you would love to sit there and find more, maybe you want to hear more about my content, please subscribe, put a comment, share with your friends, share this message with somebody that you know that may need this, somebody who may need to hear this. I know right now some of you guys are probably thinking like, oh, I know a person who really needs to hear this right now, or maybe it's you that need to hear the message right now. But either way, I'm going to be posting more often, at least once a week, and I'm going to always have some good content for you guys. But like I said, you can follow me on YouTube and Facebook, Shauna Talks 1111, and also Universal Missions. Please, guys, get back in tune with yourself. Be at peace. Love. I see.